Hi there, I'm Leanna Greenaway, and today I'm going to show you how to cast a quick and easy money spell. You don't have to be a witch or even practice the craft to perform a spell. Anyone can do it. A spell is all about thought projection. So in other words, what we send out, we get back. And when we send out a thought to the universe in the correct way, we will go on to attract that energy. Some people think it's unethical to cast spells for cash, but I believe that money is just an energy and we need it to survive, especially in today's climate where the cost of living has risen through the roof. There is one thing to keep in mind, and that is only cast a spell if your need is truly genuine. The universe has this uncanny way of knowing just exactly how much money you need. Many years ago, when I was a baby witch, the lottery jackpot was £92 million. Of course, I got out my spell candles and proceeded to perform some magic. I did win the lottery that night, but I only won £90. And a few days later, I developed a problem with my tooth, and the dental bill was exactly £90. So this is how the universe helps us. At the time, I didn't have a spare £90 floating around for a dental bill, so it gave me precisely what I needed. I can guarantee you will never become a millionaire, but you should be able to summon enough cash to help you out of a tight spot. In order for a spell to be successful, you must really believe that it will work. We call this mind manifestation or intent. If you have any doubt whatsoever, the spell might not give you the desired results. So keep your thoughts positive and really believe that what you're about to do is going to work. Whenever you receive magical money, you must give a small amount of it away. This helps to keep the positive energy circulating. Drop a few dollars or pounds into a charity box. This should do the trick. If you don't do it, the money can be taken away as quickly as it was given. Now let's talk about the spell. Witches like me work with the moon, and spells often work better when the moon is in a certain phase. For any kind of money ritual, waxing moons and new moons are the best. You can find out when the moon is in these phases by looking it up online. Traditional witchcraft calls for any spells relating to prosperity to be cast on a Wednesday. The time of day is unimportant, so you can perform your ritual in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. Purchase some green spell candles and make sure they have a solid colour running through and they're not dipped. For people in the UK, I like to buy my candles from Freya's Cauldron. They are made by a witch and not too expensive. I'll put a link in the description. But wherever you purchase your candles, just make sure that they're approximately 10 centimeters long. This size is perfect and it has around a 3-hour burning time. To prepare your candle, take a sharp knife or pin and inscribe the words "money luck" into the wax. If you need a certain amount of money, you can inscribe the candle with the amount or scratch in a person's name if you're performing the spell for someone else. Finally, you have to anoint the candle. Take some vegetable oil, the sort you use in the kitchen. Olive, rapeseed, or even a base oil will work perfectly. Dip your finger into the oil and then run your finger down the entire length of the candle. It's a good idea to find a suitable holder, one that is small enough for your spell candle. There are many available online, but if you want to improvise, you can even melt the base of your candle onto a plate instead. To give the spell more clout, place the image of a pentagram somewhere beside the candle. This is a small one that I purchased this year from Amazon. It's very sweet. If you don't have one, or you can't afford one, you can simply draw a pentagram on a piece of paper. The following items are optional, but often do help to give a spell more power. Place some nutmeg, rosemary, or even basil nearby. All of these things enhance a money spell. Any kind of fire magic is dangerous, so please be responsible and never leave your candle unattended. Make sure little children and pets are nowhere around, and keep the candle in the room with you at all times. To prepare for the incantation, light your candle and stand in front of it. Close your eyes and visualize yourself being showered with golden coins and banknotes. Try to stay in this meditative state for a few minutes, all the time imagining yourself with extra cash. The following incantation has to be spoken 9 times over the lit candle. Say the following: I summon the universe to cast down its power to me. The money I need is for the good and not for greed. When you have recited the spell 9 times, close the ritual with the words, "So mote it be." It's very important not to blow out the candle. It has to be left to burn down on its own. So now you can go about your day and wait for the spell to cook. The money can come in mysterious ways. You might be offered a new job or the means to make more cash, or you could even receive a tax rebate or a refund. However it arrives, remember to give a small amount of it back to the world. If witchcraft is your passion, I have written several books with my co-author Sean Robbins, and we cover all kinds of witchy topics and how to get the best out of your spellcasting. I've added links to the description. I also write with my mother, Leanna Greenaway. We have written The Catalogue of the Unexplained, which gives lots of information about all things supernatural, and Fairy Soap, a raunchy comedy novel about a fairy witch and her family in 21st century fairyland. We have also just finished writing The Magic of Tarot, which can now be pre-ordered from Amazon as it comes out in March next year. This book is more of a tarot manual, establishing tarot's relevance to today's world while still retaining the mystery of the traditional interpretations. We dedicated an entire section to magic so that readers can also learn how to enhance the magic of tarot through the use of crystals, pendulums, affirmations, and spirit guide communication. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.